There are a lot of bees at the Derrick Knob shelter, but they're just like little honeybees and bumblebees. Can you hear them all? I don't know if you can really see them in this video. But they get all over all of your stuff because they're very curious about their environment. And they're like, oh, what is this? What is that? What is this? What's up, people? Morning. Really slow start today because my knees, it's worrying me, to say the least. Definitely having some knee pain in the morning, and like just doing morning routine stuff. So I did some massage ball rolling on the IT band, and I did the tiger balm, and did some stretching, really longer stretches. And I took some ibuprofen. So just, I want to get through the Smokies and then take I guess some rest after that. Looks like I probably need to. But yeah, today's probably a shorter day. There's a shelter that's like 5.5 miles, 5.7, and then there's like another one that's like about 8. So I'm gonna try to get to the first one and then see how I feel, and then hopefully I can get to the second one and see how I feel, and then at that point, probably just based on how I was feeling this morning. Like right now, I'm walking, it's feeling okay, but we'll see at that point. But yeah, it's also like 11:30, so I'm leaving pretty late. Wow, check this out. I think, please correct me in the comments, this is like a hog, what do they call it? Like a rut. Oh, I can't remember, a rotter or something. But you can see, like, this is where they play in the mud and get all cool, and you can see like I don't know if that's like a nose or a hoof print, or let me see, I'll come over here. You can kind of see some tracks there in the mud. Could be like pig hooves and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that was made by hogs. Big old mud pit. Oh, a very rare, open, wide, flat trail here in the Smokies. This is a very enjoyable walk. This is, it's typically very much either a gradual climb or a steep climb, or a very steep descent. Nope, that was enjoyable while it lasted. Today's been a very nice hike. Yesterday, I got to the shelter and I said, there were like these 3 older ladies there, and they're talking about the hiking, whatever. And I was like, yeah, complaining about my knee a little bit, or just letting them know I've been dealing with it and how troublesome it was for me. And I said the phrase, it was like, I was thinking to myself, I'm in such a beautiful place, and all I can feel is anger. And then they all laughed, and one of them said, that's very good, I'm going to use that. So I was like, alright, I mean, even if you're not hurting the way I am, I'm still dealing with all these hills. It's very bothersome to people. So I thought that was pretty funny. Another thing is that on this trail is everything is kind of, other than my knee, which I'm trying to figure out, everything's kind of fallen into place. Everything's just been so smooth and just meeting really great people, and like the trail magic has been like just actually unbelievable. Just absolutely beyond any kind of expectations I could have possibly mustered. So it's been incredibly wonderful. It's just really has been. Thank you to everyone who has helped me in any way. You guys have all been amazing. And then to top it all off, I'm the Indy who is hiking with. There's her friend is, sorry, I'm gathering my thoughts. Let's see. So her friend, tough as nails, was supposed to go through the Smokies with her, and she decided she wasn't enjoying the hiking that as much, and so she bailed out at Knock. And so Indy's like, Mike, do you mind? I'm a little bit worried about hiking alone. Do you mind if I hike with you? So of course I'm like, yeah, of course, that's fine. And then I start having these knee problems, and I'm like, I should have brought a second knee brace. You know, I only brought one. I was hoping that would be enough, but it's not. So one knee brace not enough. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. And I was telling Indy, should have bought a second knee brace. She's like, oh, I have a knee brace and I'm not using it. And I was like, oh, okay. And so she just lends me her knee brace for the exact amount of time that I'm gonna need it. It's just so remarkable. One of those things just fitting together again. How insane is that? So now I have a knee brace and a compression sleeve for both of my knees, because I am 75 years old hiking the Smokies. So that's just, don't hike the Smokies when you're 75. You'll have lots of knee problems. I always enjoy these little mud areas you can find. I always look for little prints everywhere. I'm like, I don't know if it's deer or what. There's like these little interesting footprints. I have no idea what that is. What is that? There's this nice one. There's this one. Yeah. And then you got, here's me. That's where a hawk has been. And also, I am so close to the shelter. This is the first one. I have to assess my physical capacity, and perhaps I will continue further. This is the Seiler Bald Shelter. Look at this deer, just right near the shelter. Not scared at all. A little dull. Just eating. On the way to Double Ridge Shelter. Nice little pocket view here. So we were at the Seiler's Bald Shelter in the Smokies. Waited there to rest my knees, and then the rain came in, so tried to wait for it to stop, and then it wasn't stopping, but it lightened up a lot, so we went, and now it stopped. So that was pretty good. Good timing. I mean, my shoes and my socks are soaked from the brush. Whoops, there's a better view. But it's fine. The rest of it, like, it's nice. Everything's dry. It's not raining anymore. It's also quite beautiful. Leaving Seiler's Bald Shelter and going to Double Spring. It's a lot of up and then down and then up, but it's only 2 miles. So it's doing okay. Yeah, beautiful trail. I've got some other hikers coming up. Hey-o. Oh, I'll step off over here.
All right, thank you.
There we go, I got space.
Are you getting a signal?
No signal. I have a terrible antenna. Hey, have you seen me with my rain hood on? I don't think you have. So there you go. I don't know if I barely ever use it. I figured this was a short one, so maybe it would be useful. And I was a little bit chilly. but now I'm really hot. But it's okay. But yeah, my knees. I want to talk about my knees. They are, my left knee in particular, which is in trouble. Definitely in trouble. I have to really, really baby it. So, it makes me nervous because still got 50 miles, man. Now it might be like 45 or something. I don't have to check, but that's a lot more. And the Smokies are scary because they don't really have any towns to get to. You know, you got like 70 miles of Smokies and not a lot of safety in the middle. And so of course, that's when the knee starts threatening. I'm like, oh great, thank you. At the very beginning of the Smokies. I mean, it's also a very challenging hike, so it's as expected. If it was going to happen, that's when it would happen. But oh well. Yeah, the cool thing is that I have a knee brace and a knee sleeve, so now I can protect both of my knees. And they do okay if I rest them and stretch them. I have to like stop every hour and do a stretch like for 10 minutes, and I stretch and rest and then keep going. So like it makes the day take a lot longer, but I seem to be able to, I guess, keep the trouble static for now. So hopefully, I think tomorrow I'm going to try to do like a little bit more. Today's going to be about 7. It's going to be about 7 miles ish, 7.5. And hopefully tomorrow I'm going to try to do 5 more than that. So I'm going to keep taking care of my knee, and we'll see where it goes. Oh yeah, something funny I wanted to tell you guys is I don't know, I'm sure someone else has called it this, but hiker brain. It happens to me when I'm biking, get biker brain, and I've noticed it now when I'm hiking, I get hiker brain. You get real stupid. You get real stupid. Can't remember anything. So like I told you guys before, I lost a pair of underwear, and I lost a pair of socks. Don't know how that happened. I almost lost my camera, and then I realized it was at the bottom of my bag some days later after I had already admitted and accepted loss. I was like, oh, there it is. That's cool. I'm looking at my map, like 20 times. I can never remember, like, what view is this? What shelter name? What mountain am I at the top of? I can never remember anything. Hey, excuse me, I'm just making a video. Oh, thanks for stepping aside. So I call that hiker brain. And so that's why I was thinking just now in the earlier video, I said double ridge shelter. Was it double spring or double ridge? I don't even know. I can't remember anything. I literally just looked at it. But that's just happening all the time. And when I'm biking and I'm looking at like, oh, okay, I need to head up this road, make a left and do a right, and then, after 3 blocks, something like that. And then, I'll start pedaling, and 5 minutes later, I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I have to stop. I look again. I'm like, okay. 5 minutes later, I forget. I stop. I look. I'm like, okay, this is terrible. So that's biker brain, hiker brain. It's you get a little bit stupid. I don't know why, but with all the activity, maybe too much energy on the body and not enough brain power. So all the brain juice is going into the body. Maybe that's something to do with it. Oh, you suck. Now. Alright, that's cool. You guys got that on video. Oh, I twisted my knee real good because I was trying not to drop my phone. That's really annoying. Alright, well, I'll see how it feels when I get there. Son of a... Don't know how well you can see because it's too bright. It's not this bright in real life, but it's real muddy. So I was trying to avoid that, stepping on the sides a little bit. Oh, and that's how I slipped and I fell down because I wasn't paying close enough attention. as I was hiking. Whoa, almost fell down again. Alright, turn off the video. Alright, good night, guys. Got my red light on. But before I sleep, update you on the knee. It's doing fine. I don't think the twist did anything terrible. In the moment, a little bit painful, but nothing particularly. Ooh, it's like I have one eye. So it's nothing particularly problematic. Just nothing additionally problematic. Just the same old. So yeah, I don't know. I'll see how it feels in the morning. I'm doing massage ball. I'm doing a lot of different stretches for the IT band. There's some it's really good stuff. And then there's what else am I doing? I'm doing tiger balm, massage ball, stretching, and ibuprofen in the morning. And it's just like, all right. I could have been a little bit more diligent about the massage ball, and I was stretching every day, but not to the extent I'm stretching now. So maybe if my knee can recover after this, then I can keep this this injury or the inflammation. I can keep it at bay after this. So anyway, good night, guys. See you tomorrow.